streams. Where the heck? I swear I crossed this bridge. Did I not? I thought I saved up there. Oh well. Anyway, we're trying to... Something about a temple. Help Balara deactivate the artifact. Oh, and then I was like making theories. I was like, what if this is related to... Wait, that does kind of look like the... I thought it was crazy, but... That thing does evoke the... elven artifacts that Solus had us activating in Inquisition. Some of my Inquisition knowledge is a little bit rusty, just so everybody knows. I think we were about to deactivate this or activate it. And then they were like, prepare for a fight. And I was like, oh, okay, we gotta stop there. Cat Kingston, hello! Oh, cool hat. Thank you. Chat makes good fashion choices. Okay. Thank you all for being here. I still am kind of the theory that I don't really want to break out of this place because, like, look at those colors. There's like rainbows in the air. Just shout for me. Okay, perfect. What am I doing? I thought it said press tab. This is how you manage people's abilities. Okay. I'm remembering this. Am I supposed to use... Oh, Tinker! Is that what I'm supposed to click? Okay. So I assigned her to Tinker. Oh. Why is there an attack warning coming up? Use space to dodge. I don't remember any of the combos that they told me last time. And to be fair, I probably wouldn't anyway. Indicator on your head will flash when there's an incoming melee attack. Dodge or defend? Yeah. Yup. You getting that hat and how the person making it? I know. It was a whole saga. I'm glad that you remember that. See, there's so much lore we have as a community. That's very important to me. Yeah!
Get ready.
Don't worry, chat. Dodge that one. I'm so glad I'm playing this on easy. I mean, I'm totally playing this on expert. The hat arc? Can we call stuff arcs, please? Like, oh yeah, the hat arc, the Jalaxel arc, the KOTOR arc, the Mass Effect arc. Oh, I feel like I can I do that? Yes, climb. Why are some of these are these undead elves? Because they're kind of... Why are they kind of... These poor tortured souls.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Okay, not too bad. I didn't look at my health once, so that's something I'm gonna have to get used to. I was so invested. I know people would ask about it, and I swear I kept being self-conscious because I would be like, oh no, when chat's gonna start to think that I'm just like making up this hat stuff, because it really was such a long drawn out. I was like, people are gonna think I'm just putting off getting my cosplay together, but you know, like the global events happening as well. It was very unfortunate timing. Star Wars arc was insane. He went from never watching. I know. I've still been in that. A lot of these arcs are ongoing too. Arc, get it, trooper? Oh, I love that I have this. Also, my sisters explained to me the reason I can't wear the helmet for this armor set is because apparently in this game, armor is just like, or like what I got for this blood dragon armor is just a skin, which in my mind I was like, I'm wearing the blood dragon armor. They're like, no, it's like a cosmetic skin, so that's why you couldn't put on the helmet, because it's not really a helmet on its own. It's just a skin. And I was like, oh. Truffle. Thank you, Salt. Easiest setting, and those were demons. Oh, those were demons. Oh yeah, they were explaining. They're like, they're not really demons. They're spirits. Is that age old? How do I jump? Okay, that's the button. I mean key. Yeah, Arlathon is really pretty.
So, that ritual, the big one where the sky was ripping apart,
Solus, TM.
you say that was Fen'Harel? I mean, the real Fen'Harel?
That's what I've been told. Though right now, he goes by Solus.
And, sorry, the things that got out, the big scary ones, that was Gilnane and Elgranon?
Are you okay? You sound a little flustered.
Oh, you know, just finding out that 3 of my gods are out there trying to end the world. Why wouldn't I be okay?
Yeah, that would be... It's one thing to be outside of the, like, elven sphere and be like, oh, elven gods are into the world. Terrifier, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. But, to me, that guy is just like Solus, you know? Like, I've seen many sides of that person, that elf. So, being like, oh, that's Fen'Harel. It's not the first thing I think of. Oh yeah, my potions. I forget the button to use potions. Haven't had to really use them yet, which is probably a good thing. Should be able to skin it over another... Yes, so I have to wait till I find a helmet, and then I can skin it. Why does saying skin it sound so violent? Totally not how I mean it. Okay, so there is a little bit more exploration I can do now, but it seems like there's still pretty much one way to go. Oops. I think I just pinged that. Okay. Who did you romance? I romanced... So, for this game, when I made my Inquisitor, I made my original Inquisitor. Who... Oh, dang, wait. Am I supposed to go that way? Maybe I can't get in here. I made my original Inquisitor, who was an elf. And she romanced Cullen. For my replay that I didn't fully complete it, but I'm doing a Blackwall romance in that one. But for this, I wanted it to be like my first playthrough experience. Oh my god!
We'll have to take it down.
Ah! Okay. Don't worry, guys. I am just the meat shield here.
But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
So we are supposed to go through there. So what was that other way to go? As I was saying, there was no other way to go. So on my second playthrough, I'm trying out the Blackwall romance. That I really... Honestly, I've really liked that. Oh, maybe that other way ends. Or it has something to do with the levels on the map. Pro gamer. Oh, maybe there's just some loot.
Wonder how they died.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
Okay. That makes me scared of what's gonna happen. We found the usurper's archive spirit. It's not the Dread Wolf's creation as we surmised, but another's. You can guess whose. I can't. Removing it could be risky, but leaving it equally so. I await your orders, Lord Algernon. Captain Athenaral. Okay, so Algernon was one of the ones that got out, right? Ooh. So wait, I'm confused. There's another party involved here? This was not the Dreadwolf's creation? Also, what the heck is an archive spirit? I don't know if these are spoilery things to ask, but I'm just thinking out loud. This is really pretty. Okay, now we go in the... Is this the temple?
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
We've met one in the Inquisition DLC. Oh no. One of the DLCs I didn't play. Shh, nobody needs to know that. Nobody needs to... I mean, yeah, I totally know. They'll explain. Okay. Hello, Eldon! Replica! Hello! The game will tell you. Thank you, guys. Oh, is this a puzzle? Oh, I just have to choose which door to go into first, I guess. That's okay. Flawless crystal. Cool thing about this is if you paint, they random. That's really nice. I don't mind that at all. Some people I feel like might not like that, but I don't care if they talk about it. They're like, ah, let me explain the lore. At least for now, especially in the early part of like getting acquainted with the game. It feels so bizarre to be playing a Dragon Age game in 2025. Not gonna lie. I'm still not past the shock and awe. I'm on PC, yes. I don't have any mods or anything. I don't know what the mods are like for this game already. But is there a poly mod for this game? I ask specifically. CM, most likely. These things are gonna come alive, I'm scared. But what's gonna trigger it? Looting? I like how I say I'm scared of everything as if I didn't choose to play a tank, so I have to frontline everything all the time. I heard mage was supposed to be a little bit more fun to play in this game. I never play a mage in Dragon Age, so I can't say for myself, but... No mods! Let's get out of here! Yeah, this is a modless place. R.I.P. Aha! Oh, I can dodge. I forgot. I also need to figure out my combos because I want to do some cool... Like, how do I throw my shield again? It is a little bit tricky for me right now to remember all of the... I think there's one thing I can do where I, like, jump up in the air. Ooh. Like that, kind of? It's a little bit scuffed, but... I might get to the point if I have too many different control input attacks, I might want to switch to a controller plugged in. Like I did for The Witcher, the infamous Witcher playthrough. Because there were just so many things in that game that I actually didn't end up using, but... Okay. At some point I should look at my inventory and see... But I think you guys said I can only really change equipment in the lighthouse, right? Controller play is recommended? Okay, that's good to know. I have a feeling
So
that would
what
be
kind of
easier for me
artifact shows up in an armory?
in terms
A
of...
weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Makes sense. Okay, there we go. Change equipment outside of combat. Oh, so you can do it. You can change equipment at any time. Okay. Oh, 3 abilities. Oh, I see. So even though I unlock more, I can probably only like equip / hotkey a few things. Oh, replica! And the lore you get and the experience. Oh, so many people love to play Elf Mage, and I totally get it. I'm happy to hear that you enjoyed it. Sorry about the time zone thing. I know it's not ideal. Some of you end up staying up really late in the EU and things in this stream, but I go to bed super early now, chat. Like last night, not even just last night. I can't swim. I have to remember I can't swim. Does that count as swimming? Let's try to go up here. Oh. I would not recommend in real life, instead of traversing the... Well, actually, that might not be that shallow. But climbing on slippery stream rocks doesn't seem safe either. Anyway, I'm in bed by like 10 p.m. usually now. And aside from like last night, I stayed up a little late because I was... There's still some things with the stream setup that I'm working on.
Trouble scouted.
Getting back to... Oh my... Is that a darkspawn? Is that a red Illyrium darkspawn? What is that?
Methalinast.
That's a darkspawn? That's the new darkspawn. I knew it when I see it. I'm a Grey Warden. I mean, don't... I totally didn't ask that with a question mark. Darkspawn question mark. Oh, this is... They have like sharp... I guess they were always supposed to have claws.
Here.
And
I never would have believed it. Until today.
yeah, that's probably not a good thing. I hadn't really thought through all the implications of that yet. I was just like, oh my god, Darkspawn! My old besties! That's probably really bad. But it just shows you this place is no better than the real world, right? Not that this isn't the real world, but I think you get what I'm saying, maybe? Like these corruptions pervade all societies and spaces. There is no untainted... Bohunkus! Hello! Warden, yes. I am playing as a warrior warden. Silent Chaos! It is so good to see you all. How are you? They are different. But I was saying, in this Darkspawn, my first thing that I looked at was those, like, claw features on them. And I was like, oh, that's new. But it's really not new, because they were always supposed to have claws. I mean, I'm sure there are changes to, like, lore and Darkspawn stuff, but I'm just speaking off what I know so far. They were always supposed to have this, like, clawing, this eerie... I mean, they claw in the dirt, they claw underground. If you want more of that, read The Calling. But it was really visible in this Darkspawn model that we just attacked.
Marek!
Doing my Warden playthrough at the moment. And Crow! I love it when people go all in and they're like, I have all these different playthroughs going. I never ever get to be that person. Probably since I was young, very, very young. When I played like Morrowind, I would have multiple playthroughs and stuff. But now I'm just so slow and like, what's another word? So particular about how I game and everything that I just never end up being the kind of person that can see through having multiple different
amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
Okay.
Go back.
Okay. I gotta get used to this menu too. So this is where I can, I think I pretty much, oh yeah, you said 3 abilities. I really only have these right now. Gypsy Lights, hello. How are you? Erica Ishii. I don't know who that is. I'm so bad with celebrity names. Nice to see you. Thank you. It feels really good to be back, genuinely. Genuinely, guys. I'm very, very excited about having this be like a healthy, regular part of my life again. Female dwarf. Ooh. I love when people play dwarves too because I feel like they're so underutilized. Lord of Fortune. I haven't heard a lot of people say that they are. Oh, one of the female rook voice. That's cool. I chose this, I think I chose the more British voice. Which is kind of like habit. I still remember when the warden had no voice. Defeat all enemies. Where are they? Oh, they don't mark them on my mini-map. At least not yet. I don't see like red dots. Oh, I am so back! Killing Darkspawn. Where's the big ones? Where's the Hurlocks? Where's the ogres? These guys are so spry now, though. I mean, I've never seen Darkspawn run so fast. They remind me of the husks more.
As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted,
Not good.
like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them once we get out of this bubble.
Right.
I wonder
Let's
if
get to
they're
that
like
central temple.
manufactured Darkspawn. Bear with me. I don't even know if that fully makes sense, but if they're not, should I go under there? I'm gonna save. I wonder if they're like I don't know, like they artificially kind of like recreated Darkspawn or something. Did it save? Okay, good. You want to find the ogres? Show me the ogres. I miss the talking Darkspawn too. Purple Hawk. Yes. I love that there's already like a sarcastic rook. And they already are like identifying me as that character because they were like, you exchanged. Very odd, but the pop-up was like, you chose to exchange verbal jabs with Solus. I was like, oh, yeah, I did. Been doing that for years. Lord of Fortune. Yeah, I don't hear about that one as much. Yes, that is the system. Ogres are Krunari. I never thought about that. I don't know why. Shrieks are also really cool. Go under, no fall damage. Okay, good. Ogre Achiever. Wait, is there no fall damage in the whole game? Or just like select areas? And I think somebody said I can walk off the edge, right? Okay, how do I get back up? Oh, this way, this way. I got it. I got it. Did you see that jump? She is so happy. She's like, this is what I live for. Me when I get to be a Grey Warden again. If nothing else, at least this game gave me that. It remains to be seen if I'll be satisfied with the romances and the story, but if nothing else, I have the taint again. You respawn. Oh, okay. So there's not really like necessarily a consequence. I love Hawk's voice. I don't know if smashing all these crates is actually doing anything. Oh, that's an So we have those. We have those.
The wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it somehow.
Oh no. I was definitely supposed to what? So, put an exploding crate. Can I move them? Can I drag them? Am I not supposed to drag these exploding?
That ballista could smash through this
That's
wall.
it? Ah. I thought I had to use it to... See, I was thinking of a more complex scheme here. Like I had to pile up some exploding crates and then blast them with the ballista. We'll see. What are all these explosives here for then? If not for me. To wreak havoc. Harden can heal you. Oh, you're right. Oh, let me try using a potion first because I don't think I've used any. Okay. But that's something I should keep an eye on. Oh, yes. This is how we killed the archdemon. Did you guys see that dark spawn up in the air? Or was that... I hope someone else saw that, because I swear I saw a dark spawn up on that pillar and then it dropped down. Oh, I think they're on the other side.
More dark spawn, right where you broke that wall.
Yep. Maybe I should, like, strategically... Can I kill my companions? Okay, that didn't work. I'd probably have to do, like, a ranged... Oh yeah, your companions don't die, right? Somebody said that. It also appears I can't talk to them. Like, I can't just go into, like, a talking cutscene with them out here. Wow, they're dropping. Yeah, these really remind me of the husks in Mass Effect. Which, like, always kind of evoked Darkspawn, but whatever this Darkspawn 2.0 is, I guess we could call it Darkspawn 4.0 now. Let me smash these. Arcanum, thank you for the follow. Hello. Rather than using the... Oh, I could have used the ballista. You know, I feel like I briefly thought about it and then I was like... Oh, you're right. I was just saying I could have ranged attacked the... Wow. Yep. They could have run in. I could have waited for them to get close to the explosives and then got them. You know me. I like to Leroy Jenkins. They aren't Baldur's Gate level of sexy times. That's okay. Baldur's Gate is in like a whole thing of its own. Also, I've played... I feel like I've done a decent amount of... I mean, maybe not a decent amount. You know, when I played Mass Effect Andromeda, I also chose a not very sexy romance. I was looking for a stream to pick up. You're right at the start. Yes! We have... This is only day 2 of us playing. So, welcome in.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
So then we'll get out of here. Yeah, so we're very early into the game. First playthrough. Alright, you know what you need to do. Tinker. I wonder... I'm not sure yet if there's like unlocking doors and stuff in this game when Rook is busy running for survival. I gotta get used to it. I'm used to, you know, the old assigning their abilities and their combat tactics. I didn't really ever... Rarely would I ever actually control my companions in the old Dragon Age games. Unless I was really, like, there were a couple times I had to play the mage character. Because I was just getting so wrecked and I needed to just constantly manage. Let me try. Oh, look at that! I used an ability. And I had to just manage healing and shields and let my warrior just be like an auto bot. But
we're close. I can feel it.
okay. I want to get all the companions. They're like, Melanie, what are you talking about? We need to focus on our quest. I'm like, where are all the romances? Give me my options. This is the Bachelorette. Big Zach, thank you so much for the lurk. Your book is so cute. Thank you. Thank you. The character creation was very in-depth. Karlach is probably my favorite girl. Oh, yeah. There's... The stories are so good. I don't know why I came back up here. Karlach, I don't want to spoil, but spoiler for Baldur's Gate 3 did not have a good ending in our playthrough. You know what? Maybe if I get super, like, if I become... Wait.
It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
The elven magic. Oh, I should probably have them heal me. So Harding. Does that mean she's gonna do it to me? Nice. That helped a little bit. I'm here to slay. Okay. No lockpicking or disarm. Oh! I love the hair options in comparison in this game too. And the hair movement. So many dreams. So many dreams. Not that clip. Thank you, Igni, for the 100 bits. How are you? Thank you. Anyway, thank you for the cheer. Thank you for reminding me of that moment I got punched by a reporter. Always a classic. This game has a very young target audience compared to Baldur's Gate. Not sure why though. I mean, even almost down to the animation choices. Not that this game isn't beautiful, because like this looks a lot better than I honestly thought it would by the previews. But it does have a more, like how the people look, it has a more soft kind of appearance even. So I do agree with you so far on that. And Baldur's Gate gets into some really dark and heavy content, also very mature content. I'm not sure how... Dragon Age does usually get into dark content though, so... Although I'd say not quite in the same... The writing, even when it gets into dark content, usually feels a little different. Although there are some things in Dragon Age Origins, and... I would say I most felt it in Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. Inquisition does too, though. I don't know. I don't want to be an Inquisition. I used to be more of an Inquisition naysayer. Not that I didn't like it, but it was... Oh, how do I get up there? Oh no, I have to jump. It was lower on my list. I mean, Origins is still my favorite one, but... I've completed my capitalism. Oh, yay! Munchkin, welcome in. You completed your capitalism. Proud of you for contributing to the murder machine. As we all should. Nervous smile. Oh, I love this. The stench of decay fills the air. The Evanuris now wield power beyond anything I've seen. Their magic is fueled by corruption. Oh! And death! Yes! And creeps even now into the stones. We cannot outlast this. This is the stuff that I love. We cannot outlast the siege. Okay. Corruption and death and seeps into the stones. Oh, here we can. I don't know why. I love that stuff. That's one thing I like about the book that my sister has me reading right now. It's like necromancy-ish kind of magic. 401! Hello! Welcome back, you too! Hipparisa! Oh my god, hello! I know, in the year 2025? Things are so bleak I had to come back. What is this world? Oh, we're in the dark camera hours now. I could probably fix that, but I'll wait until the sun goes fully down. Welcome into the chat. It's nice to see. Not Baldur's Gate 3 dark related. Make you feel your choices. I can get behind that. Yeah. Even already in this intro part, we're having to make a lot of choices, and I'm getting super nervous every time. Like, I feel like I'm just always back at the Mass Effect suicide mission run mentally. Like, they put a decision in front of me, and the decision is, do you want to romance Jal, or are you going to commit to the Reyes romance? And I'm like, having flashbacks to the war. Evelyn? Oh. Wait, you wanted to romance Evelyn in DA2? That's why it was so crushing. Dragon Age has been good so far. I feel like we haven't gotten super far, but we're working through. I randomly thought about your KOTOR streams a couple of days ago and looked up your channel. Yes! I'm coming back! Oh, see, that's so cool. How we all ended up coming back to the same place in the same timeline is kind of wild. I mean, I did announce it, but it's a little bit spontaneous, isn't it? In my mind. I just uploaded another part of the KOTOR saga too. And we're going to be playing KOTOR tomorrow. So that is coming back. I don't think I can choose a favorite romance. Oh my god, I'm such an Alistair girl. I actually hope, because I want to put a challenge out into the universe, like, I hope I get a romance that challenges, and we're talking like in the Dragon Age universe, that challenges the legacy that the Alistair romance has had on me. Because that would be wild. That would be like, who am I? Cookies, thank you for the follow. This is still the prologue. We're gonna be in the prologue for a while, folks. But it's good to hear that the romances are good. Or at least the world is better with your streams in it. Thank you. I genuinely, that's all I can do. Well, it's not all I can do, but it's a little bit I can do.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What
That's
does that
kinda cool.
mean?
I
Harding.
don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
The inevitability of knowledge? That's interesting. Assassin Rogue, hello. I left you a comment on your video. Thank you. They're coming back. I've got one other part of KOTOR from 2 years ago, and then we'll have... How are you enjoying Veilguard? I mean, how am I? My personal life is so much better now after these years that I've taken away. The state of the world is extremely distressing. So it's a paradox with that. Veilguard, fun so far. I guess I'm still in the prologue. So I'm having fun with it though. I think I was a little bit worried that it would feel like a lot, like too much to jump into. I don't know why. Maybe just like partially coming back to stream, but so far it's been nice, easy. Having it set on easy probably helps, but it's been a nice intro to the game. Oh, is that the big boss man? The Karth romance didn't challenge you. Hey, yeah, actually, because that was the first time someone said no.
More construct.
And he can go down in history for that. I mean, I technically, like, I had to rival Mance Fenris before in Dragon Age 2. Fight. But Karth was like, nah, I really don't want you, actually. And I was like, oh my God. I love that. KOTOR shit. Yep, we'll have KOTOR tomorrow. I'm so nervous to play it again.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Because I was on a roll with KOTOR. I'm gonna watch the second half of the VOD because today I watched the first half of the last time I streamed KOTOR to refresh my brain, although there's so much I don't remember from the other 48 hours of the game that I played. But we're gonna jump back in and it's gonna be chaos and it's gonna be great. Okay, wake up. Oh, he's got backup. I always press the wrong button. Some enemies have special combat advantages. Frenzied. Additional attack speed and damage. Wait, was to see what enhancements they have? I don't know what that. Oh, it's vulnerable to shock. And it's cold resistant. Well, good thing I can't do anything about that anyway. Oh no. I think it interrupted my attack. I don't remember any of it either. That does help. Wait, you don't remember KOTOR 2 or just my version of, or like KOTOR 2 Idol's version? Mel's version, TM. Oh my God, it got healed. I need to kill this mage. These mages are kind of, I mean, what did we say? These are demons slash spirits. These guys are kind of, I like that robe. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a mage romance this time. I usually always romance a warrior, but in Baldur's Gate, I romanced a rogue. Oh my God, dark spawn. I didn't even see you there. Okay, we lived. Not by my effort, but good job, team. Next Mass Effect title? Oh, yes. I'll be super excited to play that. I know people didn't like Andromeda. I enjoyed Andromeda too. So I kind of like a lot of different things. Like I said last time, I also am a hater of some random things like Gwent, but you know, usually I can find something to like. Just my playthrough. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. That's probably best.
Looks like the
Zanarg, hello! Thank you.
And let's go find one.
Thank you for the welcome back. How are you? Confirmed Alice there, girly. Yep. Liliana and Morrigan? Yep, they won't let that happen. 6th playthrough? Garrus's romance? I did romance Garrus.
Yes, we've been expecting you.
I did. Trick Art, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I love when people come in and they're like, Garrus, I love Garrus. And I'm like, I romanced Garrus. And then I just, I leave it at that. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. It rewired my whole brain, honestly. The girls that get it, get it. Oh, Balara. Okay, let me take a second to look at these attacks. Thank you. I need to look at this. So, Fade Bolts. So, will they do these things unless... I mean, will they do these things if I don't tell them to? Or do they only do it when I tell them to? People are just wrong. I had fun with Andromeda. I had a lot of fun with it. There were some frustrating and difficult things, but it was fun. It was fun to play. 5 scenes and dialogue. Yeah. Yes, exactly. There could have been more Garrus content. We'll just say that. 1 year after Andromeda launch, I used to play it right after I finished Mass Effect 3, making it a 4-game trilogy. That's good. That's kind of how I did it. But anybody who went back to it, most of the problems were fixed. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I thought the companions were fun. The romances were fun. There was funny stuff in it. It was fun. Like, I guess I'm not sitting here critically evaluating it, but it was fun. There were some of the exploration bits, you know, like I'm never that into that kind of stuff, but that goes for any large scale RPG. I struggle with like crafting and like little collection kind of quest things. Gwent is great stuff. Where are my Gwent haters at in the chat? Oh wait, let me see if I can fix my it might be time to turn on the night camera. Let me see. I know I'm not alone. There's other, I mean, maybe not Gwent haters. It's a little bit bright, but we'll go with this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Great game, improved after patching. Yeah, I never had to experience the launch fiasco. Baldur's Gate. I always say I'm going to do a different romance. That's me with Astarion. I need to try some of these other romances, though. Or maybe also what we can do is... Oh, I was going to say before when we were talking about Baldur's Gate, if I ever do get really on a roll with streaming, maybe I could do like a Dark Urge playthrough, because that would be kind of new. But I don't know. That would be a huge streaming commitment. But anyway, we could like watch the romances, you know, like we did with Dragon Age stuff. And we can continue doing that too. I have actually a couple from a couple years ago that I still never uploaded to YouTube either of the Dragon Age ones. Jack being, oh my God. Yeah, that's true. They only do it when you tell them to. Okay. Thank you. That's why I originally paused, was to ask that. Did you play the remastered Legendary Edition? Yes, I did play the Legendary. Well, I think I played Mass Effect 1 before the Legendary Edition came out. How far was that? It was somewhere along the line where I had already started, but I did end up playing Legendary as well. Well, not like from the... Wait. Am I explaining this right? This was like 5 years ago at this point. Tainers, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so later they can automatically apply Sundered or Weak, but you have to tell them to use their powers. Okay, so some of the like repeated effect abilities they can do on their own, but like these kind of like one-off abilities, I have to tell them. Gwent sucks. Thank you. Yeah, Mass Effect I do feel like has a little bit less of a romance focus, in my opinion. I still understand why people love... I mean, the characters are really strong in Mass Effect, but they're not as romancy as Dragon Age has been. Well, at least in my opinion, they didn't feel as romancy. But I did romance Garrus, and that felt not super romancy to me. After having been a Dragon Age person... I did like the Mass Effect Andromeda romance options, and I thought that was fun. I loved having a polymod. Yes. See, that's a smart way to do it. Then you get it done very efficiently, too. You're onto something. Thane? Oh, no. That's awful. All right, let's go back into it. I always come off like I didn't like I think there's some incriminating clips out there of me talking about Garrus. Power the door. Oh, you're right. I have to find one of these. Sorry, I got very distracted. J-Swan, welcome into the stream. My rider got around. I'm jealous because, like, I flirted with everyone, But I never really got anywhere with most of them, and then 100% was on a path to romance Jal, and then I was like, no. Is this one? No. Can I go through here? Oh, I see. We will use this one to open. And then I was like, but Ray is so sexy. It's like the devil on my shoulder always wins. Always wins. And then he was like a very not main romance, which was kind of funny in its own way. He even showed up at the end and winked at me. I freaked out. I screamed. Also, when he like brought his like resources into the final battle, I was like, oh my god, he's doing something other than crime. Nephilim, did I say hello to you today? I just think there wasn't as much of an emphasis on romance. At least I never played. I think maybe if you romance Liara, you get more of... Some of them definitely have more of a romancy feel. But even after romancing Garrus, the main thing about the Garrus romance was that we were like... You know, like we were... like companion partners. It wasn't that it was like very romancy. It was like he was always there. And oh god, I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. I'm just ranting about Mass Effect. I'm looking for a thing to get through. Oh. Should I climb up here? What, I can't activate that? When in doubt, hit it!
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Mel's boyfriend got off his couch. That's the moment. Oh my god, I can't believe you found that. I just popped in chat. Welcome in. How are you? What was one of the most bittersweet moments in gaming? I missed that. Jack was... There were a lot of characters I loved in Mass Effect. Maybe not always in a romance-y way, but like there's a lot of good characters. Okay, now what are we shooting? Wait a minute. Give me a ballista. Should I just start shooting? Is there limited ammo on this thing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, kind of like Bros, Baker. They're good enough with fan content and delusion. No, that's fair. That's fair. They definitely... that's real. That's kind of what I was saying before about, like... What the heck am I supposed to be shooting? I have obsessed over a lot of characters who were not even particularly written in a romantic... The wall, not the door. What wall? Oh, that wall. That looks breakable. You're right. Oh, this time let's do it right. Good thing I didn't run out of ammo on this thing. Sorry, very distracted talking about past romances. I know, CM. Jal, I mean, even leading up to the point that I got in his romance, he was like so good. But also the comments that he made after I chose Reyes instead of him are priceless. I think there's a clip of that somewhere. I have no idea what it's called, but he like absolutely was like, I don't understand how you like chose him when I'm right here. And I was like, yeah, there's no logic. This is... There it is. And then he totally roasted me about that. I was like, that's really fair. PB. I love PB too. Definitely flirted with PB. When she's giving a... Yeah, I know. I mean, Mass Effect is... I'm glad that... Similar to... Wait. Did I not have one? Oh, I brought it over there. My brain. This is the true experience of how it usually is when I play games. You guys get to see a little bit of me being focused, and then I'm like getting into these side conversations. Thank you, Buzzkill, also for the wall comment. I already forgot what I was saying.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Thalin. I have so many questions for it.
I don't think we're gonna
How do you ask it questions?
get to ask
It's an
it.
archive spirit. You'll see.
It's an archive spirit. Okay, I'm gonna save here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I mean, you guys are the ones that got me into any kind of sci-fi stuff. So Mass Effect, before I was like 100% fantasy only. All this space and alien stuff, Mass Effect, Star Wars, KOTOR, all that. Now it's like iconic eras. So you prefer bad boys? I mean, you can't stereotype me like that. Let's see. Archive. Yeah, so we'll see. Occasionally I like a non-bad boy that I can like kind of harass a lot. Like kind of like a stick in the mud, like Karth. Where I'm like, oh, he's gonna hate me because I'm gonna annoy him. And it's gonna be so fun for me. Except he really does hate me, like secretly. So the part of me that wants to be loved and obsessed over by my partner, that part doesn't work very well, but you're gonna love some of the... I'm so excited to meet the other... I do. I mean, come on, Jolaxel. Jaw roasting Reyes. Yes, I went back and clipped that because he said some hilarious thing after. And I was like, he's so real for that. You can bet on my choice. I'm so curious as to who everybody thinks I'm gonna romance in this game. My sisters have their bets as well because they've both played the game. Sorry, I had to hydrate. I've been talking constantly. Don't point out the obvious. Yeah. Karth was a single dad. Yeah. We can go for that sometimes. I almost went for that with Thane. Any new pillows? I think I didn't buy any pillows for myself. So the last new pillow was the Thane. I mean, Thane. Now I'm thinking about Thane. The Kanan pillow, which was bought as a troll pillow. We have yet to get any KOTOR pillows. That will be on the agenda. Jolaxel, Astarian, Reyes. That's my streak lately. He was not a single dad. He left his wife and kid to go to war, and then his planet was hacked and his kid taken. When you put it like that, it's like true. Remember when I would harass him about his backstory too, because he'd be like, I don't want to talk about it. Little did I know it was because it was so traumatic. I thought he just didn't trust me, which also he didn't because I was Revan, you know, but... Okay, let's focus.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus
I bet we're not going to
Thalin.
learn anything,
So
but I don't
take it
want
and
to
we're good, right? We
be a
can head
negative
back?
Nancy.
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Okay. Can we bet Mel monies? Oh, that would be a cool thing to do. Exodus. Someone mentioned that the other day too. How excited you got about his unending trauma. Yeah, I actually even turned that one into like a YouTube short because I was so excited about that. So it's on like my YouTube and TikTok too. Because I'm like, wait, there's more? And he's like, yes. And he's like so resigned saying it. And I'm like, anyway. Honestly, I'm ready to amp this up. Let's see what happens here.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode.
Harding
Take
approved
out
of
half
that.
of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else.
Where?
Okay.
Wait,
Here
wait,
we
wait.
go.
What? Wait, you, Oh yeah, that looks
The
great.
way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before.
I have so much trust right now for someone I barely know.
Almost like it's
That's an ogre!
breathing.
Is that an ogre? Sorry. Look at the calves. Oh, my heart. Oh my god, Mike.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
That's an ogre! Look at him! Look at... Oh my god. Oh, you are so much more mobile now. You've been doing some... stretching. Okay, wait. We can tab here. We can tab here. Okay. Vulnerable to fire. I don't remember Shrek being so scary. Oh, this is like handsome Shrek. Yeah, sorry, I was shrieking there for a second. Crypto Knight, welcome in. Let's see what we can do. Do we have any fire? Resistant to poison. Who would have thought? Well... This is shock damage. Maybe we can try that. Can I do multiple things? No. Wait. Oh, I have to have rage to do that. I forgot. That's my only ability. Well, it's my only like ability right now. Let's have you guys do these two things. I gotta get used to using this menu. Do we have a command for that one? Which one? Which one is it? Is that the one where I get excited about Colin's trauma? We might, but I'm not sure. This is... I'm like, he's got more trauma. I was so excited. Oh, I gotta be careful about when I'm dodging. Quick recover! Oh, look at the slow-mo. Okay, guys, I'm gonna need some DPS support here. Because I am just the human shield. Oh, that was clever. What a backswing attack. I need to build up some rage. Oh, I've got some rage. Oh, except I can't, like, get out of this corner. Okay. Oh, man. Sometimes it's hard for me. I am very early in the game. Yes. We have this one on a command. Oh, no. Is that where he yells at me? Yeah, I think that is. Sentient Natalie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Yes, we are pretty early. We're still in the prologue right here. I tend to talk a lot and slow burn the gameplay. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, this. I was very focused until they got me talking about Mass Effect. Oh, I just kicked him in the groin. That's okay. It's a dark spawn. He's half dead. Chest bump. That's kind of cute. Yeah, what is this like? They've got red lyrium kind of look now. It's like all my favorite things. Like, give me a little bit of Red Lyrium Templar. Give me a little bit of Tainted Grey Warden. A little bit of Alistair Cullen. Oh, I'm a human, but I think I'm just short. So I do kind of look like a dwarf, don't I? I think him yelling at you is this one. Oh shoot, what was the other one? How did I stoop so low? Carth. Oh, is that the one where I say? Why? You know some people. Press 4 to use your ult. Sorry, I did. Press 4 to use your ultimate ability. Your ultimate. 4. That's kind of random, but okay. I can try that. I might need to get a control. Let's try it! What is that? Did I die? Oh, I think it killed him. I don't know what that was.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today.
Oh, I was.
Then again,
I was
also didn't
hoping.
expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those
So
days.
cheery.
Okay. Let's see.
I loved that. That
Okay,
was
okay.
great.
There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh,
I'm still.
What does that crystal do?
keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No,
It's
you
always
don't.
some magical crystal. Okay.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
I wish I spoke Elvish right about now.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthara.
Oh, so kind.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthara.
Oh no.
What do you...
No, I knew it. Saboteur. So sad. No, I'm a human. I'm just really short. Mel, what? Oh, I love DAO. I'll have to do a visual comparison when I get in the game. Oh, yeah. Well, see, you can see Harding's a little bit shorter than my character. Yeah. I tried to have the Rook evoke me, but also be a little bit different. But thank you. I think she does look. She's a little bit. She's like curvy and muscular, and not very tall. So she's not. She doesn't look like a lean, tall build. So that's probably where the dwarf look is coming from. Who is this? I feel like where to go is a little bit insensitive here, but when have I ever been anything but?
Where'd the spirit go? The Nodus Dathalan, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff.
Why are you walking around it like that? Is it gonna... I'm still kind of confused about where she said she was
Strife and
redirecting
Ireland will want to know about this.
the explosion.
And the blight, and the darkspawn.
So is there like a full...
Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Might be a spoilery question, so I'm just thinking out loud, but... Is this a blight? It's a little bit nuanced these days, right? What is a blight and what is something else? When your heart is broken. Oh! You found the clip! We need to figure out how to attach that to a command. That is... that broke me, too. Wait, what was that item? Oh, I guess my official name is Mel. My character's official name. Resources? Gold, crystals, heartwood. Oh, this is gonna be some crafting stuff, I'm assuming. Oh, I probably need to level up. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's my ultimate ability. Batter your enemies with repeated powerful blows. So I'm just like punching, but it's like magical punching. Neurodevelopmental disorder. I agree with this, huh? She's adorable and I love her. She was like assessing the crystal like an enemy, which fair, considering she was like, well, this could go totally wrong and I could blow up. These trees kind of still confuse me a little bit, but it's okay. What doesn't confuse me? Fury of the Forge. I read that as Fury of the Force and I was like, yes. Summoning a giant sword to stab. Sure. This seems like a very paladin ability. We'll go with that for now. That's not even my kid. That's your son. Did I say that? I hope I didn't say that. A small but solid stone. Yeah, Rook, you're right. Thank you. I said that. I'm like trying to deflect responsibility for something I definitely got involved in. Like, oh, that's your son, Karth. Very good partner that I was aspiring to be to him. Companions. Advance your relationship by completing content with his companion. My relationship is 2 with Balara. Harding. Oh, I only have a 1 with Harding. What? What? And I only have 1 with Nev. I thought I flirted with everyone. I guess I didn't. I don't think I flirted with Harding. I flirted with Nev for sure 1 time so far. We're going with the flirt with everyone to see what happens method, like we did with Mass Effect Andromeda. Right after he said he wished he never met. Yeah, he did say he wished he never met me, which is, you know, that's a very common thing I hear from people. Everyday statements. It's been ages since I played the KOTORs. Oh, we'll be playing KOTOR 2 tomorrow. Very, very fun. It's going to be a lot of chaos because I'm picking it up after 2.5 years, but you want to branch the skill tree to the upper left. Dang it, that's where I'm trying to get to. But I thought I could get there from, oh, yeah. So you either have to go down or up to get there, right? So I have to go into this weapon or survival category first. Because this doesn't branch over. Unless I'm missing something. I wish I never met you. Thank you, CM, for that. My sisters also love it. And they never let me live it down. I'm like, trust me, guys. I have trauma dreams about this. Oh, you played... Oh, what did you think? I actually think I heard that before. That's good. So the KOTOR 2 we're playing is like the restored content. I wish I could restore the content to my brain after 2.5 years, but you know, that's a little bit out of reach. Okay. Wrap up any unfinished business. Where's that ogre body? Nothing. I can't go anywhere. Oh yeah, that's the rule of the thing, isn't it? Let me up there. I bet rogues can double jump in this game. that I'm just full of muscle and so strong that I'm burdened by gravity. Okay. I guess there's nothing else I can do. Hello, person that I have 2 points with. How high does that scale go up? The logo next to the champion is the Griffin of the Wardens. Yes, it's been that long. It's been really fun so far. I'm loving it. I'm really, really excited to get back into KOTOR. And actually, I was able to enjoy watching my own VOD, which is a wonder because usually I hate myself. But I was like, wow, this game is pretty funny. I wish I could watch all of the hours of it, but it's just not feasible. But I am catching up for tomorrow on the most recent bit that we did 2.5 years ago. Let's go. We've got nothing else to do.
Right. Let's get moving.
Oh, so you just
I'll show you
replayed
the
it.
way to the
Okay.
Veil
That's what I
Temple
thought. I thought you knew KOTOR before. Playing KOTOR in the modern era. This will be interesting. Oh no, the Darkspawn. Oh.
11 wounded, 16 on bed
Is this
rest,
from the
and
Darkspawn?
some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
No, I didn't read it. I didn't read Last Flight. I didn't read the comics and stuff you were supposed to read before this either.
Never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough.
I usually end up going backwards
And you're alive. Good.
and reading stuff after I get obsessed with a game.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're
Yeah,
showing
there
up
we go.
all over Arlathan, attacking anyone in their path.
Good thing I'm a
We've
warden.
evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
I don't think that's
We
going to
ran
help
into
very much.
Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Derthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Darthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
No, I didn't read Defender Knights. I know. I should have. I was not on top of my game before. Like I just I'll read it after. Or maybe in the middle. I'm sure I'll be playing this for a while. There's some book stuff, but I think the comics are much, much smaller. The only Dragon Age books I ever read were way back in the day when I first played. So years ago before streaming, I read The Stolen Throne and The Calling. You had 2 years, I know. I played Baldur's Gate. Many years ago. Demeter's Crossing? Sure. Tevinter Nights is not just a comic, it's a whole book. Dang, they never made an audiobook for it. Baldur's Gate is so amazing. Amazing. Wrapping up your 3rd playthrough. Dang. Book of Short Stories. Oh, my sister has been reading that. I think that's what she's reading. Eventually I'll get around to playing. See, take your time. I knew I was going to play this game eventually. I just knew I wasn't going to play it at release. But honestly, I'm pretty early on this. Usually I don't get to a game until way later. But you know. I got to Winter Nights for Christmas. That's what I said. I was like, oh, I think it was that. So you didn't read it until after you've played the game either. Okay. Now I have to make a decision. Or maybe this isn't a decision. This is just a comment. 2 hours broken. We know enough. I do think we have to take care of this. I hate to choose the crying option, but I think we might need it.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save,
Hands on the hips.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet, so let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we
Exactly.
could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demetis Crossing.
What?
There, Demetis Crossing.
Irlin and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demetis Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
4. I'm coming with you.
Nev,
Are you recovered
you were
yet?
still shaky, and
I'm coming.
I don't think Nev likes us
I
bringing
don't
that
know
up.
what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'll
Probably.
be saving people. And it
I
might
mean-
get you on the trail of the gods.
Demetis Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Dun dun dun. What? Oh, cool. A summary. Okay. She also uncovered an ancient repository of elven knowledge. Nodus Dirthalin. So we're still hoping we can get something from that. And she's on the team. That's cool. Very solid, only minor bugs. That's good. The missing. Dang it. See, I was very like, I don't know. I mean, I've always been very into Dragon Age, but I go through phases of like what is my most popular obsession fandom. And Dragon Age was kind of like in the background as I was waiting for new content. And then I get really into it again, and then I go and absorb all the little pieces. But I'm kind of bad at doing things how I'm supposed to in chronological order with that stuff sometimes. It almost stresses me out too much. I'm like, I have to do homework for a game. And it's like, even though it's stuff that I like, I'm like, it causes me to malfunction. I think you'd really like The Last Flight. Oh yeah, you've mentioned that one. And I agree. Warden content. Griffin content, right? Makes Origins look like a picnic. R.I.P. One of Dragon Age's community members died suddenly during the development of the game. Oh, I didn't know this was a real life. Fundraisers to get disadvantaged people consoles to play Dragon Age. She knew many of the Bioware devs personally. Oh. That's sad, but it's also really sweet that that's now like
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there.
immortalized.
Let's head to the dock.
That is sad. Yeah, that's definitely not a spoiler. I thought it was going to be a lore thing, like something sad that happened to the elves,
We're
or...
losing too many veil jumpers as it is. Now Demeter's crossing.
We need to get a handle on what's going
Oh.
on out there, and fast.
Okay, there's like merchants here.
What you
Hello.
hear? If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment,
Sell
just so happens
valuables.
I can help.
So, I'm just going to go with sell all. If that's a mistake, let me know after. Mayray, hello! How are you today? I love Last Flight. It made me like the Wardens. That on its own is enough of an endorsement. I love Warden content. I really should have read all the other stuff, but
Do your best not to die.
I like...
It can be rough out there.
It might sound weird, but I like barely watched even like the trailers for this game before it came out. I was very like hands off. I kind of like to be drawn into things suddenly of my own experience, and oh my god. So nobody minds if I smash these, right? Well, maybe I can borrow To Winter Nights from Morgan. Did you finish reading To Winter Nights yet? I imagine that you, if you've been focusing on it, you would have finished by now. Okay, so this is the way to go to get the boat, right? Anyone else I can talk to here? What's this? What a strange place we're in. I had never had an attachment to my warden. You know what's weird? I was that way for the first, like, half of Origins. I was like, I don't want... Like, I chose all the options that were like, I don't care that I'm a warden. I don't even know anything about it. And then, all of a sudden, I became extremely brainwashed. And I was like, I am so pro-warden. Can do no wrong.
This area
Put me on the
is
PR
where
team.
Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air. Ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
That's a very poetic way to put it. It was her crossing to the other side. Oh my god.
This is about.
I just got home. Welcome home. As somebody said, you have completed your capitalism for the day. Short stories, you're reading them in between. Okay. Yeah. I know. I'm kind of in the middle of a lot of different books that I haven't finished right now. It's really bad. Galentine! Hello! Thank you. Our recent book content has been the Anime Circus LTR. Ooh. CM, that is so nice.
I'm on it.
How do you find Lord of the Rings online?
And this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
Igloo.
_melted_igloo gifted a tier 1 sub to Mirtux. They have given 74 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much for conscripting Mayray! Speaking of wardens. Conscripting. How the heck am I... Oh. Why did I have her... Oh. I did the wrong thing. I was like AFKing. I was like, examine this, Balara. Tinker with this. I'm just like gonna tell her to tinker random things. By the way, Igloo has gifted 74 subs. Conscripted 74 people to the Pillow Fort. That is wild. Can this thing just... Ooh.
That was the capital city, Arlethan.
Arlethan?
This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
Maybe it did. Although, probably not, given the condition. There's a reason I have a Grey Warden tattoo. If I got a tattoo, I'd get like a... I have a few different tattoo ideas, but I don't think I'll ever get one. Why do I keep walking instead of running? Loot! Are those elves? Like calcified corpses? Oh, they're like tree elf corpses. That's really cool. That would be cool to turn into after a tragic death, but still. Oh, they restart the convert. That is good to know. So when they're doing party banter, I can just kind of... I do find that I have to kind of face the companions to hear them because the audio goes like directionally. But I'm also reading many books at once. Yeah. I have been attempting that, which maybe isn't the best. I'm trying to focus right now on one mostly, but I'm in the middle of 2 others. Destroy Arlathon. That would be something I do. This is pretty. Can I go this way? Oh. Oh, lament for fallen Elvenon. I just thought, like, wow, it'd be nice if Solus was like... Whee! Oh, this leads back where I was, doesn't it? Yes. If Solus was, like, out here being our ally... Drink this totally harmless blood! Sign me up! I volunteer. I did that in Dragon Age 2 when Hawk gets that vial from... I don't know. Who was that in the Dragon Age Origins DLC? Isn't it like Avernus? When I say Avernus now, I just think of Baldur's Gate. But that guy that does like weird Grey Warden experiment blood magic stuff, and then he sends you a vial, and my Hawk was like, yep, I'll drink that. And then I unlocked Reaver abilities or something. Why is this currently inaccessible? Am I over encumbered? Is that why I'm walking? How do you tell if you're over encumbered? No, I can't be. I mean, I could be. But I still don't really understand my inventory, to be honest. Like, I can see my character stuff and then you have resources. I pressed caps lock. Oh. Oh, thank you. So it's like you're locking it on walk or sprint. You have no weight limit? You have no weight limit? The best news I've heard. I'll never have to think again. I hope every RPG does this. I love LOTR and the game is okay. The devs are just the biggest Tolkien nerds. That's really cool. I've heard a lot of people, I've talked to some people about it recently that say they just like it for those reasons too.
Brooke, ready to go?
No, I'm talking to chat. Sorry. It's Avernus. Okay, I thought so. I was like, but Avernus is Baldur's Gate. Yes, Morgan. Thank you. Okay. How far in are you? I think we just passed the prologue. So, yeah, only a few hours. We're still in this elven area. I don't know if that... We have Balara in our group.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
I am pretty short, aren't I?
Longer.
I couldn't tell.
Then let's go.
There was no reference for how tall I was making my character. I guess I'm like the same height as the elves. I usually like a short partner anyway. So the chances that I romance a tall person are kind of low.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Yeah, this is giving like the same vibe as when you go to Haven in Origins.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to
Everything's
market,
in grayscale.
bartering and shouting.
Tall dwarf.
It's always busy.
Something happened here.
You don't say.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, I can see that tall dwarf energy. Oh, yeah, that's, what do we think? Darkspawn, undead, What are the other popular contenders?
It's so quiet.
Cultists.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Just throwing out some Dragon Age classics. Somebody told me that smashing these gets you items, so... My elf is a shorty. Oh, see, that's cute. In real life, I'm like kind of taller than average, so maybe I wanted to be short and cute. I mean, I'm not tall, but I'm not short and cute. They're like, we really need to figure this out. I'm like, wait, guys. I need to smash every crate that I see. Gonna lurk for a bit. Thank you so much for lurking and saying hi and hanging out. I played as a male dwarf? Oh no. They always struggle with the proportions. You're above average height? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm not like tall. I'm not like 5'10". Okay, I might skip smashing some of this stuff because it's just a little bit... I want to see what's going on. Maybe we can... Maybe we can focus on the mystery of this a little bit.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
There is food. So, oh,
They
look at that
barricaded the main entrance
cheese.
into town.
There's blight in there. I can feel it. Be careful.
Oh, I can feel it! Oh, it is Darkspawn, huh? Or something. I'm supposed to be scared, but I'm a Grey Warden. So we're going this way. Armor also changes on body type. Yes. I mean, I'm a warrior and I have some pretty chunky armor on too. So I feel like I look very stocky, but I did make my body proportions like strong. I just didn't realize that my height was a little bit short. Okay. So, is it a good
blight.
idea
Even worse than in the
for
forest.
non-tainted people to be here right now? Oh, I can smash these. Oh, hello.
No one gets out.
Oh,
No exceptions.
You okay? What happened to you?
I don't think so.
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
They're like speaking through the Darkspawn taint. Like they have the same... I'm worried we're gonna find like a brood mother. Because you know how the Darkspawn communicate with each other.
All of us.
And we haven't
has to stay.
really seen that happen to people in the same...
No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here and everything will be fine.
Okay. This looks like a great place to be. Cool. Yep, this is very deep. I mean, this has been happening to the dwarves for a while. This is like deep roads kind of stuff. So, glad we're all joining in on that legacy. Tentacles. Okay. I'm feeling like Dragon Age Origins Awakening vibe.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what
This
we
is
can
the
find.
town square.
Fan out.
I really don't like, I mean, I feel like we've gotten really lax with non-warden companions just running around in blighted areas with blighted creatures. Like, I am having a nervous breakdown about that, but it's okay. I'll just conscript you guys. And is that a Grey Warden? It's blue. No, I think that's just a person. Okay. In this economy, a broodmother would be a great opportunity to use the boomage. I forget about that. Can I open any of these doors? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is really bad. How long have they... my question is, like, how long have we not heard from these people? Because, just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window. But good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses, that's far too expensive. Sounds like money management. It gives you negative conditions. I'm a Grey Warden. What can I step on? That red stuff?
This is Adeline.
Oh,
I
that's
knew
who
her.
left the note.
She was a farmer. Sold spices to us. The best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
Those look like egg sacs or something. Mayor from Stardew Valley, you're so right.
Look at... Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
The blight is like a sentient entity? I mean, it... okay. Okay. I can, justify that. Oh, so I probably shouldn't step on that red. But it's like very much more. This is like, oh, they said the blight was drawing on ancient elven magic or something. Was there reasoning for this? But this
blight is weird.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Never seen anything like it.
Never. Blight's usually dead, static.
That's what I'm saying.
This is alive.
They're like a little bit
okay, let's keep
mansplaining
going.
blight to me.
Survivors.
I'm a Grey Warden from a long line of legacy Grey Wardens and Grey Warden wannabes.
Something big. Stay sharp.
That sounded like a dragon.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
There is no archdemon in Arlathan. There is no archdemon. I'm like gonna cry, and I think it's.
Here? Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Oh, I see. They were already brought to the mayor. Good job. Okay. Legacy group. Let's go. Sentient, thank you for hanging out. Okay, I'm like excited because
Must keep looking. Must find the
Morgan,
veil jumpers.
stop.
The mayor said to find them.
They're in the village.
Only a matter of time.
That's why I said I feel like I'm gonna cry because it's also like I am kind of excited. Alistair was your daddy? Yes. 100%.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers?
Oh.
What did the mayor want?
Oh, what way did you mean that? Wait, what way did you mean that? Because I answered a little bit quickly. And I probably shouldn't be stepping in that red anyway.
A sinkhole. But how?
I mean, probably opening up to the deep roads. But that's just my guess. Oh, I hope the Grey Wardens are doing okay. It's
Careful
rough,
not
buddy.
to slip.
That's the deep roads down there.
Where a whole bunch of darkspawn live.
Yes. Oh, a Logan pillow. Oh, let me get that for you. There is no companions are panicked, and I'm like tears in my eyes. I'm like, I've been waiting for another blight. Don't put me in charge of the wardens, but like I've been waiting. Okay. Where is he? Okay. Let me get back over here. A Logan pillow? Oh, yes. This is actually good timing for this, considering he didn't believe in the last blight. Despite his first-hand experience with several Grey Warden things in his past. There he is. All of Balara's friends are turning up dead. I know, it's really hard for me to... Outside of game, I'm so excited that I'm like... I am struggling with empathy a little bit right now because I'm in the excitement phase. Or Legion propaganda, just like everything is. Okay. Okay. But do we need Grey Wardens to come? Oh, his voice is so good, though. Okay. So there's been something I've been wanting to test, and I feel like this is a great opportunity because the deep roads are down there. Okay. Dang it! Part of me was hoping I would just end up in the deep roads. I hope we get there at some point. Oh, turning Logan into a warden is also very iconic. If he lives, which he... He never ends up. A blight obstacle is impeding you. When in its vulnerable pulse... Oh, it changes state?
Must get them inside.
A blight obstacle? Guys. This is like... Christmas. Oh my god. These poor people. For some reason the blight makes them hold up pitchforks and stuff too. Old English word? Okay, remind me of that. Remind me of that next time I need a little break for a second. Is that a...
Milva!
Oh.
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers.
Oh, well...
Balara.
That's similar to a brood mother, but this is a totally different kind of...
Jahel! He's alive!
Setup here.
Balara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No.
Let's not make promises.
The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
Yeah, you...
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power.
What?
Balara, be careful.
Wait, this is because of blood magic ritual to get power by the villagers? Let's not make any promises. That person's very blighted. I'm a doctor when it comes to this. Okay. Okay. Bandit, hello. Capitalism still exists at this blight. So these people were greedy. Well, I'm a little bit confused on the story here, but I wonder if we'll get more.
Come on.
Obviously, the elven gods are bringing more blight into the world. But... Oh, I'm blighted. You're right. But I'm already blighted. That's silly. That's silly. Hi, Saphira. Welcome in. Thank you. Oh, you are... That person is not blighted? Oh.
A dragon. Here.
Blighted.
No, please.
Oh, well. I can never kill a dragon! I barely killed an Inquisition dragon. Come on, guys. That looks like rain, but it's really sweat. Oh. Gil. Oh, wait. Oh, so we're not fighting yet. That might be a little bit beyond our skill. So is that part of the blight?
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
Oh, so you're the greedy.
The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me. Healing, now!
He just said hi. He said, come to me, and... Why does he not look blighted like everyone else? They just like strung him up here as an example of greed. They're like, you sacrificed your village to us. Final Fantasy villain, really? Oh, I thought I recognized that name. You're Grey Warden from a long line of
breath.
Yeah, this is not beyond my skill, guys. I'm a pro. Yep, just need to take a moment. The tendril didn't go in his mouth. Ah, that's how it works, huh? You killed those people, take a deep breath. Do you think I should try to be like a nice approach with him so he'll tell us something? Nah, I'm gonna say tell us everything aggressive.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me.
From what?
The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
So that story changed really quick. Like, I did it to save them. So much gold. Oh, this is Loghain's voice? Oh! Wait, let's hear him talk again.
Right. We walked right through that new creation. A lot of dead people.
Also, the gods could gain power from the blight.
I never meant for that, I swear. You must believe.
Yeah, you can hear it.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him?
Nobody feels sorry for
leave him right
Loghain.
here.
Don't worry.
But I'll die. The blight everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight
But
back
the blight
to the
doesn't
gods.
exist.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I
So this
swear.
is really concerning, though.
You're a Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
And what are we gonna do with him? He'll help the Grey Warden. I don't necessarily think leaving him here is a good idea. Saving him could have a positive impact in the future, possibly, or a negative one, with the way these games go. Banishing him to the Grey Wardens. I mean, I'm tempted. Can I just do this with everyone? Every time I'm in a conflict, I'm like, well, don't worry, guys. Let's send him to the Grey Wardens. I kind of think we're going to. Making him a... Logan, we know that's you. Take that nice man's skin off and go back to the Grey Wardens. He has a really good voice. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what we say.
We'll send him to the Wardens.
Balara disapproves.
I'll never survive that.
You might.
We take anyone, even murderous traitors like you.
It's more than you
I'll
deserve.
never survive.
You don't
That-
understand.
I mean, true.
I felt their power. It's irresistible.
You're gonna spend the rest of your life fighting Darkspawn. That's not enough to redeem you, but it's a start.
But
be grateful I'm even giving you this chance.
Not me recruiting people, even when I'm like, I'm dealing out justice. Actually, I have a recruitment initiative.
The gods were free. Thanks to Solus. They'd woken
Varric,
up to find
rest!
the Empire, their
Stop
subjects,
talking.
Even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the blight, and corrupting a village was just the start.
This is very concerning, I will
To
say.
tap more of the blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire.
So,
As a
these...
path to power, it had its costs.
I'm kind of a little bit
Everyone would pay for it.
jealous. Like, why didn't I think of this? Like, they're tapping into the power of the blight. That's like some real supervillain stuff. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's almost like, was that the agenda all along? With like the Darkspawn always going through these eras of trying to dig up an archdemon, or like dig up an old god archdemon and then corrupt it. Was it always toward this agenda? Oh, Theos, hello. Moonlight, also thank you for the follow. Welcome in. He's writing his next book. He's like, guys, I gotta write this down. Oh my god, you're so right. Fast travel. Ooh. Which are also safe checkpoints. Well, that was not the best thing to report. This is gonna be beacon undiscovered. What? Let's go mark that on our map. Maybe it's something to do. To be honest, Varric was so torn up that he looked... Oh, oops. He looked a little bit blighted himself. Where's the beacon? Is that thing it? No. Oh, I forgot. I can't get past that. And I totally forgot about it. You'll be able to explore more later. Okay, that's good to know. That is very good to know. Let me just go see if I can... Can I mark that beacon on my map? I don't know if I can. I'm not sure if I can get back up there. And then we'll travel back and deliver the bad news. Did I already read this? Find a key in the owl's cry. Secrets of the past now hidden, to each and every man forbidden. But seek ye with a watchful eye. Find a key in the owl's cry.
Huh. A giant owl. Must be something to this.
The owl's cry. So the sound. There's some birds up there. I think maybe I should teleport back and give them the news before I go on exploring. Wait, why can't I fast travel? Oh, I have to hold it down. I see. Hanging out with Alistair, a fate worse than... Who is an Alistair hater in this chat? You and Greenie. I'm sorry I failed you.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillinane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual.
Wait, so was Gillinane the dragon?
Everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by
Yeah,
blood
you
magic.
don't want to
Their
go
minds
there.
are gone.
Elgarnon and Gillinane used them like puppets.
Is that Morrigan? Me when I see a bird. No way!
Show of force.
No way! Also, look at her!
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful.
I am on my knees. I mean,
helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
Everybody,
Tis simply Morrigan
just
to
keep
you,
it together.
Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Oh my god.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance.
Oh, she's got the grayish in her hair. Oh my god, she
Morrigan
looks so
helped the
good.
Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more
I don't
about
need the
ancient
backstory,
magic than anyone,
but it's okay.
except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help them,
Oh my
as it
gosh,
is now.
I want to be like her.
Stopping
so
Elganon and Gillinane shall require
bad.
many hands.
Speaking of, we have the Morrigan pillow. The Morrigan and the Logain. Oh my god, it's like you guys knew. Oh my god. I can die relatively happy now. Oh my god. Wait, also... Don't call me delusional, but if she's alive, like, there's a possibility that, like, other Origins characters could still be around. Okay. Oh. This is great. We're no pushovers. Oh my god, like I'm gonna be... Who are you?
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais.
Oh, she's got the
Witch of
short hair
Wilds,
too.
Friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds.
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned.
Oh my god, this
dark
is
turn of
so...
events shall only become worse.
Necris, welcome in. If you had played this, I wanted to ask what you thought of this. That's how long... Oh my god. Yes, it's still her original voice. Yep. This is so good, you guys. Do you have a schedule? Yes. So we're trying out Wednesdays and Thursdays right now. Wednesdays are Dragon Age. Thursdays will be KOTOR 2, picking back up after 2.5 years. 3 p.m. Central Time is when I started. So we're gonna try that for now. And then there's no end time. So probably relatively soon for today. I'm trying to keep the streams not too long so that I don't get burned out on anything. Although like today it has flown by. I'm very excited to be back. I'm like so giddy now. I'm like, oh. This dark turn events shall be only become worse. It's okay. It's okay. Because you're here. I do have a bedtime. Yeah. I know. I have a job. I mean, I'm so glad to be part of American capitalism. Actually, I work in public service, so I'm not like that capitalist-y. But yeah, yep, I am on that schedule. I'm glad for your help.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
I mean, I'm obsessed with you, but I'm not going to say that.
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked
I like her new
would have
look.
been the very end of Thedas.
She looks so, like, good but matured. It is a breakaway from previous maintained classic look. But, you know, I'm not against it. We got a lot of eras of that look. To leave them unchecked. Yeah, this is kind of our fault, but that's not happening.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice.
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
I swear to God, if there's an
He
orb.
had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the lighthouse.
A fear of dying alone.
Yes, the legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian.
We know
of
how
his
she loves
choosing.
those.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now.
I'm sure we can get Meryl to take a look at it
Our
too.
gods. And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Okay, we're getting a little bit panicked. Some of these people are in their first world crisis, although Harding's not, but Harding's been panicking a lot too. She's like 45 now. I think around there, if they're like 45, 50. If she makes me, you could do this version of the cosplay. You're so right. She looks like a mature woman. Why did Automod hold mature woman? Yes. Okay, how are we gonna get these people to have some morale? Whatever it takes is a very Grey Warden thing to say, but people kind of get a little bit side-eye when a Grey Warden says that, so I think we'll skip that one this time. Step by step is a little too generic. We'll say we'll work together because I'm all about teamwork.
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together.
Community.
Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information.
And then when we get a man,
Let's get to work.
I can romance him,
There's a
and
lot
that's
of
his
fight ahead
job.
of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born.
Her lip
or
color
slain.
is always
In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right.
Oh, I'm so happy. I feel so like, I'm like, oh, what a weight off my shoulders. Like there's an expert here. I mean, other than me, because I'm a legacy Grey Warden. But like, oh, we've got this. What pillow do you have today? I have the Logain pillow and the Morrigan pillow. Still Amber, such beautiful eyes. I took that personally. Her skincare routine, bright. The team discovered. Oh, the team discovered. Oh, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with blight. Worse, they tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. This is gonna happen a lot because people are really, I mean, there's good people everywhere, but there's a lot of really bad playthrough. This is my first playthrough Moonlight. We are just this early in. I never played it when it first came out. Which seems pretty recent to me, but I know a lot of people have played it several times already. But yeah, this is my first time. The team decided to banish the mayor to the team. Yeah, we conscripted one. I'm gonna get a promotion for that.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Yeah, I think Nev seems pretty composed, but the other two are struggling a little bit with the pressure of this. I think we'll end here for today. I really could keep playing this. Like, I'm having a lot of fun. Especially now that we got into this warden stuff. And then more, like, I need to take a moment. Dagger.